I guess the biggest holdback for property investing for most people is actually just the fear of it. It's big numbers. It's like they hear of bad stories. The biggest one is, what if the tenants wreck the place? What if the tenants don't pay the rent? What if you can't get a tenant? These things do happen, but usually people only talk about these life skills because they actually happen to them, and they hear from those people that's their life, so they're put off by it. Unfortunately, not enough people with success stories pass on the success, simply because there is a tall poppy syndrome in New Zealand in particular, where if you talk about your successes, you actually lose friends. And that's unfortunate. I know when I started in properties, I started investing in properties, and I had friends who basically poo-pooed me, rubbished me and said, oh, bloody landlord, whatever. But the funny thing, my work-related friends in those days, whilst they enjoyed going to the pub, playing cricket, I was working. They were just sort of putting me down, that I'm silly, I'm stupid and all that, what for in the end. But the funny thing is, when they did the OE and 2 years later came back from the OE, I was the first person they wanted to know, hey Ron, I can't get a place to rent, have you got a place I can rent to me? And that used to be quite worrying for me because of what they've just done. They've enjoyed their life while I've worked hard, but unfortunately for them, I would generally tell them, no, I don't have anything available, because I know that's one of the quickest way of losing friends. So I guess that's one thing why you don't hear success stories as much as you'd like to. You'll always hear about the negatives of things, but those negative things will happen in the, perhaps, if you invest in the wrong areas, like low rental, low socioeconomic type areas, you're more likely to get that sort of result on a numbers game. But if you're buying in the correct upmarket area where there are professional people who care about their credit, care about their credit rating, who care about their lifestyle of living, they have something to aspire to because they are good, strong, working class people. These people don't have that don't give you that problems as much as the lower socioeconomic. The unfortunate part about hearing those stories from the low socio is that obviously when there's a recession, they're the first ones to be hurt with their incomes, and therefore will end up not being able to pay rent.